Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 104. From our last game that we played right now, we already defeated the Atlanta Braves. That's on our first game. So right now we're gonna head to our second game. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys stay safe and enjoy your weekend. And I will see you guys soon. We will see you guys soon. I meant to say. Here we go.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Giancarlo Stanton stole the show with 6 RBIs on...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit down the line at first. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm really excited to see how Yunel Escobar does in this one. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. The head-to-head history with King Felix comes in with 6 hits in 35 ABs. He also has 1 home run. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. Swing and a liner. Foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw. Won't get him.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hit down the third baseline. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. LA's on top 2-0. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, man. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality starts back-to-back.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Dan, D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think this offense really needs to see more improvement from Adrian Beltre. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Kaneko. Just needs to make contact now. Down 0-2. Strike 3 called. And now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Alomar is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Strike three called, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want
hit high and deep out to left center field. Carter ranging back at the track. He's there, but he drops it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it one away. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 86.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kenta Maeda. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a two-out base knock.
Boy, D-Roll, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. Up with it is Beltre, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in for the Braves, Adrian Beltre, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Into the box now, Joe Carter. No balls and a strike to count. Beltre on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hey, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Randall Grichuk swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
I'm set with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, third baseman, Justin.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yasiel.
And now is Yasiel Puig. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Villar's there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Andre Ethier. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First offering on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Excuse me.
Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit on the ground to third. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher, Mike.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 on its way. To short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Paul Konerko. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Forsythe. Relay to first.
Nice.
In time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Striding in once again, Kenta Maeda. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases.
Nice.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers.
I thought I was
on
gonna
the
get a
leadoff
home run
double.
with
Well, every pitcher gets
Kenta
to start the
Maeda,
inning
but
with a fresh
it was
swing,
kinda close.
and he's
It was
out trying
cool.
to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and
Ooh,
he's
a
back
bit-
in trouble again. Things
bit
just
more
not
further.
going his way right now.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-2 delivery towards second. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
That they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He's set, and the pitch. High pop-up.
Down.
Alomar is there, and the side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves nothing. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And that misses inside 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. The 1-2. And solid
Damn.
contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Into the box, Joe Carter.
29. Joe Carter.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Forsythe. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Richards.
Stepping in and ready. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Kenny Wood answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We're through 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Pilar. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Showtrack, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throws over to Caneco for out number 2.
the batter, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. Last time through was a base hit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Low throw, but Caneco digs it out, and that'll end the inning. Jason Kipnis is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Jason Kipnis.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers and 30 RBIs.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded by Forsythe. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Kevin Millar.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
So he got him swinging. Kevin Pilar becomes out number 2 this inning.
Mike Piazza.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves strand one. They're down here 5-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 46.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Pilar is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot there for Howie Kendrick. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers add.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles,
Next to bat for Atlanta, Paul Konerko. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, Roberto Alomar. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Pop high in the air. Grandal over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Going back on it.
Yes!
Gone to lead
100
off
home
the
runs.
inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I did it. 100 home runs with this guy.
Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. It's in time.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Braves 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Joe Carter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Rendell Grichuk is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Francisco Cervelli will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of.
I know it's like gonna skirt in the corner a little bit,
digs in now.
but I
He'll
caught
go
the
after
ball.
the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Gritchen is off at first with 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for it. Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Carter has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
For pitcher number 42, Tony Barnett.
Danny Valencia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Konerko is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. Runner in scoring position with 2 down.
Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
From the stretch.
28, Juan
Grounded foul.
Colorado.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but this will land out there just foul. The 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Ramirez. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman, Paul Konerko.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Paul Konerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 7-1. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Richard is there now, and he has it for the 2nd out. In numbers, Yasiel Puig hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Richard is there, and how about that? A 3. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. This is a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it. And a poor throw there. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they're going to hang an error on Ramirez. Ready once again, Joe Carter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made, and the Dodgers,
thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 104. We will guys see you soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys stay.
We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Excuse me. I hope you guys stay safe. Thank you everybody for watching. We will see you soon.
Dodgers with the division best 104th winner. Kenny Wood gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.